Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we have a special watch unboxing. It's not actually in a shipping box because I just purchased this watch from the AD today, authorized dealer. Never really was expecting to own this watch, so really excited and happy and grateful to own this watch. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. So obviously it's a Rolex, and not sure what I'll put in the description title, but it's a Grail watch for me, and really happy and excited to own it. So, well, the watch isn't in here. It's on my wrist. I've been wearing it since I picked it up. About 6 hours ago now. So, anyway, I'm sure you've all seen a Rolex box. Get that off to the side here. I bought it from Tappers, Novi, 12 Oaks Mall, which is in Novi, Michigan. If you're in the area, talk to Tom over there. He'll set you up. And so here is the watch on my wrist. Rolex Submariner. I really wanted this version instead of the Submariner date. I really like the symmetry. I don't really care for the Cyclops, even though I do have one on my Tudor date day. But anyway, really happy to finally be able to own a Rolex watch. I have wanted one for many years. The first time I've seen a Rolex was on a TV show, Magnum PI, and he has the Pepsi GMT, which really I would like to own a Pepsi GMT, but those are, all Rolex are very hard to come by, but those are even harder to come by, almost impossible. So I'm very happy to own this. This model came out in 1953, and looks pretty similar to that version. I did just notice, though, this I didn't turn it like that, so I must be doing something to turn the bezel, but unintentionally. But anyway, it's always nice to be able to turn this bezel, so maybe that's a benefit. So I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to buy a Rolex for a long time, and finally just decided to just go ahead and try and get one. Been on a wait list for quite a few months. I wasn't expecting to get it this soon, actually. I thought I would get it sometime next year. And next year I'll be celebrating 20 years of working, after college graduation. I worked before that. But anyway, 20 years of working professionally, or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I finally decided to buy one. And like I said, I wanted one for 20 years at least. 10 years ago, I'm off and on, I kept looking at them, and 10 years ago I thought I would get one, and it seems like every time I was ready to buy one, the prices have gone up, and I just figured, well, I'll just buy one used, or I'll buy one next year when I'm making more money. And it seems like it just kept going up and up, and I wasn't ever able to get one. So I just finally decided to just buy one now. For the past 5 years, I thought the bubble would burst. Bubbles is not bursting, so there's plenty of videos out there by people that research this much more than I do. I'm just a hobby enthusiast, watch collector. So anyway, a lot of rambling I just did there, but yeah, this is it. Rolex Submariner. Wears very comfortably on wrist. I was a little concerned it would be too big on my wrist, but I think it's okay. Black Bay 58 I think fits a little better, which I also did purchase from Tom at Tappers. So I am planning on keeping both of these. I think there's still room in my collection, but they do look very similar. So I don't know. We'll think about that some more here, but definitely this thing will be around for a very long time. I don't ever plan on selling this watch. I mean, things may happen, but I'm Plus, I don't have to. I'm not going to sell it. It's a keeper. That's just based on 6 hours on wrist. So, yeah. Anyway, just wanted to share my first thoughts and impressions about this watch. Anyway, let me get it on wrist. I was a little concerned about the male end links here. The center of the male end links. But I think it's okay. I haven't even taken the measurements on this. I will get into that in another video, but I think it looks good. Originally I was going to get the 36 millimeter Explorer. Actually, I had the 39 millimeter Explorer. So this technically isn't my first Rolex. I had one for about 2 days, but I sent that one back because it obviously it had been polished and that wasn't disclosed. It didn't have box and papers. It had dings and stuff on it. I just didn't feel that was the right watch for me. So I sent it back, I returned it, and that guy actually then relisted it for like $500 more than what I paid for it. So I think it worked out for him anyway. But now that I have this, I'm totally happy with returning that one. And I like how this looks better on my wrist anyway. This has a little more, it has the rotating die bezel. I don't know, maybe one day I will get an Explorer again. I don't know. But the current 36 millimeter I feel is too small, but maybe I will pick one up and try it out for a while too. I don't know. Hopefully things settle down with Rolex and you're able to go in and buy the watch that you want. I feel like right now the gray market's kind of just screwing things up and folks are going in and buying them and just flipping them right away. I think this one's selling for, geez, I don't even know, 3,000-4,000 more than what you can get it from the AD after taxes and everything. So it's just it's a crazy market right now. The Pepsi GMT is, I think that's 9,500 new, and last time I checked, because I was maybe going to buy one gray market, last time I checked they're selling for like 23,500 or something like that, which there's no way I'm going to do that. I just can't do that. So anyway, this has the glide lock, which I'm not going to mess with because this size for my wrist is pretty good right now, but you can pull the bracelet down and slide it back and forth for a quick and easy adjustment. Works out pretty well. Only downside is the clasp. My first impressions is the clasp is quite long, but it wears really comfortable on wrist. I don't even know I'm wearing it anymore. So very comfortable fit. Flat sapphire crystal. And I don't know if this has the AR coating on it or not. I know they started some of their watches putting AR coating, but really with a flat sapphire crystal, you don't really need it. Domed, yeah, I would say so, but not flat. Sorry about the scratches here. Our house cat decided to scratch me. So anyway, yeah, I think that will conclude the video. Let me get this back on wrist and check it out on wrist again. Just trying to take it all in here. Yeah, I got the call yesterday from Tom that actually he just texted me a picture and I'm like, what's that? And he says, congratulations. I couldn't even believe it. I thought it I didn't think it was real. So anyway, I'm on cloud 9 right now. It's definitely in the honeymoon phase. I'm gonna keep wearing this thing. I don't know when I'll take it off wrist. But anyway, let me zoom out here. Apologize, there's a bunch of stuff in the background, but got some other videos going on here. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think of the Submariner. If you prefer the Submariner, or if you want the date on here, I like the cleaner look. Also, it has a little bit less text on it because it doesn't say date under the Rolex here. I'll zoom in on in a moment. And the other thing too is it'd be a lot easier to, if I don't wear it for a bit, I can just set the time. Don't have to worry about setting the date. Also, you got to change it well, not every month, but you got to change it month to month, and so on and so forth. But anyway, let's zoom in on the dial, then we'll close out the video. Yeah, this thing is just such a classic looking watch, thing of beauty. A little bit of a kind of a circle around that date wheel there. Sorry, messing up on my words today. A little bit of a concentric circle around the hand stack there. Submariner, 1,000 feet, 300 meter, superlative. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try that again. Chronometer, officially certified. So there we go. I think that will conclude the video today. As always, thank you for taking the time. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.